From Nickelodeon Studios in Orlando, Florida, welcome to Guts, the action sports show that's gonna make you sweat. And now, today's fearless players, wearing the baffling blue from Cunningham K8, Kateri Hawk. And the ravenous red from Greenwood Lakes Middle School, Jen, the Javelin Rider. The premier purple from Palm Harbor Middle School, Kristen Butler. Hello everyone, I'm Mike O'Malley. Welcome to Nickelodeon Guts, the action sports show where kids live out their greatest sports fantasies. Today's players once again battling their way through 4 fantastic events, and after that they'll get a chance at tackling our radical rock, the Aggro Crag, where almost anything can happen. The player with the most points at the end of all of our events is the winner, and he or she will be able to take home a glowing piece of our awesome rock. Now remember, all of our events are specifically designed with our players' safety in mind. They will be wearing safety equipment, and we'll have a professional stunt coordinator and stunt spotters with them at all times. So please, do not try this at home. Now on to our first event, which is called Spirals, an elastic sports event. Imagine, you're in the Super Bowl. You play for the Dolphins. Dan Marino gets hurt. You have to go in. Lawrence Taylor is running at you. You move to the left, you move to the right, to nowhere to get away except to go straight up. That's what happens right here. Let's go to our referee, Maura Quirk, and talk about the rules. Mo!
Thanks, Mike. At the sound of my whistle, all 3 players will jump off the aerial bridge with a football in their hands. The object of the game is to get as many footballs as possible through the tyre in 45 seconds. Players must bounce on the ground before they throw their footballs, and the player with the most balls through the tyre wins.
All right.
On your mark. Get set.
All right, let's see who has the good form here, folks. As you see our players leaping, and look at that. Spreading the needle. Spreading the needle right there. But they don't need Dan Marino on this team, pal. Oh, and it looks like right there, Jen is having some trouble. Jen is having some trouble getting back up on the aerial bridge. As you see, Kristen getting another ball in her hand, and now Jen with the shot right there. 18 seconds left. Imagine being able to jump over the entire front line of the New York Giants and be able to hit pass after pass as Kristen nails another one and gets back up on the bridge. 7 seconds left. 5, 4, 3. Kristen looks like she's running. 2 seconds left. 1. All right now the Extreme Arena awaiting our results to see which player came out on top on that. It looks like Mo is ready with the results. Mo.
In first place with 4 footballs through the tyre is Kristen in purple. In second place is Kateri in blue with 2 footballs through the tyre. In third place, Jen in red with 1 football. Boom.
Fantastic with 4 spirals. Good form on that one. Let's take a look at Kristen right here. Showing everybody how it gets done. Leaping right off that aerial bridge without a moment's hesitation and perfect form as she aims, shoots, and delivers that pass right into the tire. Great work on that one. Now, Kristen, have you ever played football before?
Yeah, I've played powder puff. I've thrown the ball with my brother, but I've never played like this before.
And how did you like it?
It was great. It was really fun. I always wanted to bungee jump. This is close enough.
Okay, so let's go to Mo and check out our leaderboard now. Mo.
Mike, first place in our event is worth 300 points. That goes to Kristen in purple. In second place with 200 points is Kateri in blue. And in third place with 100 points, Jen in red.
All right, so now it's time for Kateri to spill her guts. So Kateri, spill your guts. Kateri Hawk Hook is an 11-year-old runner. The Hawk has a reputation for swooping down on the competition when they least expect it. Kateri flies down the Seminole Trail on her inline skate. Well, how appropriate for our next event, Blade Runners. Now, one of the beautiful things about inline skates, it gives you the feeling of being able to ice skate anywhere you want. Well, right here in our next event, Blade Runners, they're going to be able to inline skate right here around our track. We've got a bunch of obstacles. Let's look at them. We got the limbo hurdles, then the slalom, then through the sack attack, and then into the car wash. Right, they're going to have to get low to get under that thing, and then down the final ramp across the finish line right there. Let's go to Mo and talk about the rules. Mo.
At the sound of my whistle, each player will race around the track. They must negotiate each obstacle before moving on to the next, and time penalties will be added for any missed obstacles. Best time wins. Okay, Kateri, are you ready? Then on your mark, get set.
All right, Kateri going into this event with 200 points. She's in second place. Oh, she takes a fall right there. But she gets up with no spotter assistance. You got to get really low to get around. And under those hurdles right there, the limbo hurdles, and she makes it through the sack attack. Now, the blue team player, the first player to go, usually sets the pace. Being the first player in a timed event, she will place with the time to beat. She comes down over the ramp. She almost loses her balance, but makes it across in 29 and about, oh, we'll go to Mo and find out the official time. Mo.
Kateri in blue clocked in at 29.3 seconds.
All right, 29.3 seconds. So now Jen is getting ready. Jen going into this event with 100 points. She needs a good finish in this one to get back into it. Let's go to Mo.
Jen, on your mark, get set.
All right, they call her Jen the Javelin Rider, and she is doing nice work underneath those limbo hurdles when she makes it around the slalom, making Wayne Gretzky proud. You're a great one. I'd like to see him do this on Guts. She makes it through the car wash, the javelin, and she's making good time right now, coming up over the ramp. As I said, she was in third place going into this one. Well, she's not going to get third place in this event. Let's go to Mo and get the official time.
Jen in red clocked in at 24.3 seconds.
All right, so 24.3, now the time to beat. We will see right now if Kristen Footloose can get her feet tightened up in these skates for our next event. She's in first place going into this one. Take it away, Mo.
Kristen, on your mark, get set.
All right, 24.3. Look at her attack that. Folks, she's got out of that starting line with ferocious intensity. Going through the sack attack, just knocking her way through there. And she is going to fly across this, folks. It looks like she's going to run away with this. She is just coming across that finish line and crossing, stopping, no problem. Let's go to Mo and talk about the finish time.
Kristen in purple clocked in at 19.5 seconds. Woo! So that leaves Kristen in first place. Jen in red in second place, and in third place, Kateri in blue.
Another first place finish by Kristen right there. Take a look. She went under those limbo hurdles and right into the slalom. Marvelous work on this one right here. She really got out of the starting blocks with great strength and great speed, and she came around the Kona underneath the car wash. And great work right here. She came up. Look at her swinging her arms from left to right and straight on down with a tuck position almost as she comes across down the ramp and across the finish line in first place. We have Kateri and Jen right here. Kateri, that last event, you had some trouble going underneath the limbo hurdles. What happened?
Well, I spread my legs too far and I fell.
Now, is it hard to maneuver on these skates? Is it different than ice skating?
No, not much. Not much. Just you roll with the blades instead of sticking in the ice.
Did you find it was hard to get speed as you were going around the turns?
Yeah.
All right, and Jen, on that last event, you took second place in that one. What did you think about that last event?
Well, I tried to get going and everything, but not much happened.
Not much happened. You got a second place finish. You got 200 points on that one. You're right back into the game. Let's check out the leaderboard. Mo.
Mike, after our Blade Runners event, Kristen in purple is in the lead with 600 points. And tied in second place with 300 points each, Kateri in blue and Jen in red.
Okay, we won't talk about not much happening because a lot happened in that one. Jen and Kateri now tied for second place. We got more events coming up. There you go. Our players a little bit ready for our next event. We got over the top, more elastic sports, and Wild Pitch. We'll see what they can do with the bat. You stick around. We're coming back. Sports show that asks, do you have it? All right, the Extreme Arena getting ready for our next event, but before we get to that, it's time for Jen to spill her guts. So Jen, spill your guts. Jen, the javelin rider, is an 11-year-old who competes in gymnastics. The javelin has knifed through the sky and landed in Hawaii, where she cuts through the water on a surfboard. All right, well, maybe able to boogie down on some waves, but what's she going to do in our next event? Wild pitch. Imagine Roger Clemens, Dwight Gooden, and a whole slew of Major League pitchers, Dennis Eckersley maybe, throwing wild pitches at your head. Well, you got to hit them. That's what's going to happen on our next event. Let's go to Mo and check out the rules. Mo!
Our players will have 45 seconds to hit as many balls as possible. They must stay in their designated area, and the player who hits the most balls wins. So players, in your places, please. On your mark, get set.
All right, they got a big bat in there, but these pitches, as you can see, wild pitches coming at our players randomly. It's not like Eephus pitches during batting practice. Our players got to get right in front of them. They do not have to stay into the box. They can square away to bunt. They just got to hit as many as they possibly can, and these tennis balls are just coming at them left and right. They're luckily covered up in those pads right there. Trying to get some good bat on that ball right there. 16 seconds left, and there's a nice shot right there for Jen. Remember, Jen and Kateri tied for second place. Will they be able to beat Kristen in this event? There's 6 seconds left. 5, 4, 3. Time is running out. They're going to have to get their bat in front of the ball. There's Kateri. 1 second. Time running out. Oh, look at that. Boom. I don't know if that one counted. We will have to go to the judges and find out about that. The judges tabulating our scores, and looks like Maura has the results. Mo.
In first place is Jen in red. She hit 11 balls. In second place, Kristen in purple hitting 6. In third place, Kateri in blue hitting 2. Mike.
All right, so take a look right here at Jen. 11 bats, 11 hits right there. I don't think Ken Seiko could do it any better. She was hitting everything in sight. Tennis balls coming at her from every direction, and she stayed right in that box and knocked those. What did you think of that last event?
That was great. I just swung at him and got
Now, were the pitches coming at you faster than you had anticipated?
Yeah, they have, and I just kept my eye on them.
You kept your eye on the ball and you knocked them around. And let's go to the leaderboard and check out where we are now. Mo.
In first place right now is Kristen in purple with 800 points. In second place, Jane in red with 600 points. In third place, Kateri in blue with 400 points.
Oh yeah. A little stick and lick. And now it's time for Kristen to spill her guts. Kristen, spill your guts. Kristen Footloose Fedor is 11 years old. Kristen recently received a Best Achievement Award in sports at her school. When Footloose lets loose, she likes to try crazy kneeboarding tricks. Well, she should be ready for this next event. It's called Over the Top. Over the Top, and our player's going to be getting onto some elastic cords and jumping their way up, so don't stay down. Come on up, Elastic Sports. More fantasy coming alive. Let's go to Mo. Mo.
Mike, our players will get 3 shots to clear the high jump bar at 6 feet 9 inches, 7 feet 5 inches, and 8 feet 1 inch. Only their best jump will be counted, and the highest overall jump wins. Here we go. On your mark.
So, Kateri.
Excuse me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just doing my commentating. Go right ahead.
On your mark. Get set.
All right, I was about to say that Kateri going in this event with in third place with 400 points needs a good finish in this one. First place finish would be worth 300 points and would get her in a nice position before she went into the Aggro Crag event. She's ready for her second jump.
On your mark, get set.
And she's down and then up. Oh, nice work on that one, folks. Splitting her legs. Looking like a Russian dancer on that one. Looking good. That's 6'9". Now she's going for 7'5". Come on.
On your mark, get set.
Yeah, a little chill down, a little cool out, little chilly. She tries the same move, but is unsuccessful, but she's going in with a 6'9", so that is the height to beat as Jen gets ready to get up on the aerial bridge. As you see, they are switching place right there on that elastic aerial bridge, and Jen concentrating. She's with 600 points, getting ready to hit that bar.
On your mark, get set.
Or should I say, hit that floor before going over the bar. Nice work on that one, folks. A powerful leap as she hit the ground and went right up. I tell you, can you imagine having this jumping ability every day?
On your mark,
jump up.
Get set.
Jump up and over everything. You can run to school just jumping over houses, and that's 7'5", people. Yeah, you see her pumping her fist in the air. She's very excited because now she's in the lead with 7-5, and she's going to get a chance to go 8-1. Now, before she gets on this jump, let me just remind you folks that the world record in this event is 8 feet. Let's see if she can beat it.
On your mark, get set.
All right, so Jen, going for the world record. She's going to get the power. They got there. The world record was set by Soto, mayor of Cuba, in the Pan American Games, but it was just broken right here on Guts in our Extreme Arena. Let's go to Mo and make sure that's official. Mo!
That is official, Jen. Cleared 8 feet 1 inches.
People are talking about this kid on Guts, let me tell you that much. The Extreme Arena buzzing as Kristen gets ready to jump.
On your mark, get set.
All right, now Kristen must also clear 6'9" before she gets the ability to go up to 7'5" in A1. She cannot just start off at 8 feet 1 inches. So she goes for 7'5". She got over 6'9", no problem.
On your mark, get set.
All right, she is rising to the challenge. Oh, and 7'5", it doesn't look. She's going to get another shot at 7'5" right here. So, Kristen, her next jump will determine whether or not she ties for second place or takes second place alone.
On your mark, get set.
And good form right there as she gets off and gets ready in 7'5". Let's go to Mo for the official results. Mo!
Kristen cleared 7 feet 5 inches, so that puts Jen in first place, Kristen in second place, Kateri in third place.
All right, so Jen with the nice jump on that one. 8-1. As I said, nice. That's understating it, folks. Watch this leap as she hits the ground, and powerful as she goes up. 8-1, as I said, a world's record. She lifts her arm up in jubilation, and we have her right here. Tell me about that last event. Just talk me through it. Go ahead.
Well, I was just trying to jump as high as I could, and I pushed off, and I almost hit it, but I made it.
You definitely did make it, and you put you in a good position before going into the aggro crag event. Let's go to Mo and check our leaderboard. Mo!
In first place right now is Kristen in purple with 1,000 points. In second place, Jen in red with 900 points. In third place, Kateri in blue with 500 points.
Oh, yeah, folks, yeah! The crag coming up, and more to come. 8 feet 1 inch, that's what she got. Let's see about 26 feet. The top of the crag, who's going to light up the flag first? This thing's been decided yet? Not even close, folks. We got the aggro crag event coming up. Let's go to the leaderboard and check out where we stand. Mo!
Mike, after 4 events, our results are very close. Kristen in purple has 1,000 points. Jen in red has 900 points. And in third place, Kateri in blue has 500 points.
All right, so let's look at where they stand now. Let's take a look at how they got there. And there is Kristen threading the needle and putting that one right in the tire. She took first place in that event. Beautiful form, getting back up there. And then she attacked our inline skating event Blade Runners as you see her making it. Making Bonnie Blair jealous. Bonnie Blair, the Olympic skater, she got nothing on our players right here on Guts. Look as Kristen gets low as she goes through the car wash obstacle and then comes in powering herself through the final leg of this race. Almost slips. Nah, she had everything together, came in with a nice little finish right there. And then right here in the wild pitch event, Jen comes back and wins. She gets her bat right in front of it. A lot of them up there. I was about to say everything, but did excellent work, came back right back into the game. All right here, Kateri goes up and jumps over 6'9". Good form on that one. She couldn't even believe it herself. But take a look at Kristen right here as she goes for 7'5". Right up and looking for first place points on this to go in with a good size lead going into the aggro crag event. That's 7'5", but no. Jen had gone before her and had made the mark of 8'1", setting that world record in that event and taking first place, raising her arm in jubilation. And I'll tell you, folks, the aggro crag event, this mountain here beside me, still is going to determine our winner today. Whoever can get to that mountain, well, we'll find out. This thing can surprise you with rock slides, snow avalanches, slime floods, water in your face, smoke in your eyes, a whole lot of surprises. Let's go to Mo. Mo.
Our players will start at the sound of my whistle. Each player has an identical side of the mountain to climb and may not cross into another player's path. Now, during their climb, they must light up each of 7 targets located on their side of the crag. The first player to activate all of the targets, including the final one at the peak of the mountain, will receive first place points. Mike.
One massive 26-foot monstrosity. Our players getting ready to climb. And as they get their game faces on, let me remind you that the points have skyrocketed in this final event, the Aggro Crag. Third place being worth 375 points. Second, 550 points. And first, 725 points. Our winner. We will find out at the end of this event. Let's go to Mo.
Players, on your mark, get set.
All right, so Kristen in the lead by 100 points over Jen. It's really Jen or Kristen. Whoever can get to the top of the crag first. But right now it looks like Kateri is in the lead. And right there, as you take a look, right there is Kateri climbing up the crag. They have 7 actuators ahead. It looks like it's gonna be Kristen. It's gonna be Kristen at the top of the Mount Bucket at first. And the Kateri in second. Jen looking at third. Let's go to Mo and get the official results.
In first place on the Aggro Crag is Kristen in purple. In second place is Kateri in blue. And in third place, Jen in red.
All right. Our players waving to the Extreme Arena crowd. And take a look right here. Jen, as I said, if Jen had got to the top of the mountain first, she would have taken it all. The rocks came tumbling down on all of our players. And right here you see in the left-hand portion of your screen as Kristen comes in and claims the crag for her own. She took first place in that event. The Aggro Crag deciding it once again. Let's go to Mo in the final leaderboard. Mo.
Here are our final results, Mike. In third place today, Kateri in blue with 1,050 points. In second place, Jen in red with 1,275 points. Our winner today, Kristen in purple, 1,725 points.
A magnificent performance for our players here today. They're coming up to get their medals. The bronze medal winner today, a magnificent performance. Kateri, a star, a fantastic competitor. The silver medal going to Jen. And the gold medal going to Kristen. The Extreme Arena coming live. Give her a piece of that glowing rock. Our players today, no ifs, ands, or buts. These kids got guts. Do you have it?
All Guts players compete in Reebok athletic shoes. Life is short. Play hard.
Recorded in front of a live audience in Nickelodeon Studios at Universal Studios, Orlando, Florida.